Alright, so in this video, we got a grown man throwing a temper tantrum in a movie theater because he sat in the wrong seat and now he doesn't want to move. And you can tell with this guy, everywhere he goes, he is just looking to cause problems. Like in the video we're checking out here, he just needs to move one seat over and he can't even do that. He has to give everyone a hard time. He has to make a giant scene, and eventually they just end up kicking him out. So let's just jump right into the video here, and let's check out some of this pre-movie entertainment that these people are able to witness.
Seats in this theater.
So let's
Why do you have to have mine?
It's not your
Go
seat.
away.
I don't think this guy could sound any more childish than that. This dude sounds like he's 5 years old. Well, a 5-year-old might be more mature than this. He literally just told that employee to go away. Like, what does he expect to happen here? The employee just to walk away and be like, shit, yeah, what am I gonna do? I guess that wouldn't be too crazy because I can't imagine this person's making that much money working here and then he has to deal with this shit. People like this are just a nightmare. If you've worked any job where you have to interact with customers, you know this kind of person is just the worst.
I pay my money. I have a right to it.
Sit in your seat, correct?
Yes,
that's
my
not,
seat.
That's not your seat.
How can you tell it's not my seat?
Because your ticket has your seat number on it.
Whatever.
Let's find it.
Whatever.
Listening to this guy, I just picture some kid sitting there with his arms crossed and like a grumpy face, staring at the ground all angry. Like, what was that exchange there? He's like, sir, you're in the wrong seat. He's like, how do you know that? Because your seat number's on your ticket. Well, whatever. Such a mature response, but it's the only response I would expect from this guy. It's awesome. He sits in someone else's seat and then gets mad when they want to sit there and acts like it's an inconvenience to him. Obviously, you're the one who screwed up if you're in the wrong seat. And I know sometimes if the theater isn't that crowded, you just sit wherever, even if you have assigned seats. But if someone still asks you to move, you know, maybe they could be being a dick about it if there's like nobody in there and they want to sit in this spot or whatever. But for the most part, just move. It's not that big of a deal. And I'm sure if this were the other way around and somebody were sitting in this guy's seat, he would probably be flipping out about that as well.
This can easily
Do
be
your
resolved
own policy.
and
No,
you're
I'm going to be
arguing.
an asshole because you're being an asshole.
I am not.
I'm a patron here.
Okay, and I'm trying to find
And this
your
will be
seat.
the last time that I come to this imagined theater. All
Sounds
right,
great.
I paid
That
my
sounds
money.
great.
Oh, now the guy's threatening to never come back to this theater. Oh, that'd be such a terrible thing. What are they going to do without this guy? Like this employee said, that sounds great if you never want to come back here. It sounds like this guy is probably a regular, so these employees have probably dealt with him before, and I'm sure every time he comes in, he gives one of them a hassle. So if this guy really is done with this theater, I'm sure these employees are going to be excited.
All right,
great.
I paid
That
my
sounds
money.
great.
Does anybody
please
here
don't come
think
back.
that
Please
this
don't come
is
back.
actually a thing where it's like, it doesn't matter where you sit. It's not assigned seating.
It is.
Go sit in your own seat.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Damn, he got shut down right there. He was looking for help from somebody, but all he got in response is somebody telling him to sit in his own seat. If you can't get the other theater goers to back you up in this situation, you're losing, you know? This is not a good look. If you're throwing a temper tantrum in some public place, and you look for somebody else to back you up and agree that you're being treated poorly or whatever the situation is, and they just say, dude, just listen to him, it's not that complicated, then I'd say you're being the asshole in the situation. And the people working at this theater are being very polite too, you know, they're respectful, they're being patient with the guy. He's the one who wants to turn this into some giant thing. I mean, he just literally needs to move a seat over. That's all it is. And I know it sounds stupid, like what's the point? But maybe there's like some COVID policy and you need to be in your assigned seat or something. And these employees just have to enforce the rules. You know, I'm sure they're not making them up. People just tell them what to do and they have to follow it, you know? And you're going to give them a hard time. I mean, they're probably making like $15 an hour. They don't get paid enough for this shit.
Please, sir, let's find your seat and we can start the
No,
meeting.
I'm not going to.
Then I'm going to ask you to leave.
You did, like 4 or 5 times. And that's why now we have a disturbance. Because some other people can't just be like, you know what? I could sit right here,
Sir, we're not doing this
one
anymore.
seat off.
We're not doing
One
this. Sir.
seat off.
Please step to the other side.
So if I were to move over one seat, everything would be okay.
Sir,
Is that what you're saying?
you're disrupting.
Is that what you're saying?
Listen.
Does that mean?
Are you gonna listen?
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Be my pest.
Okay. At this point, you are disrupting the show for these fine folks. We're gonna ask you to leave. We'll get you a refund though. I'll be nice and get you a refund.
I don't know. I might want to be taken out in handcuffs now.
Sir, let's Come on.
This guy is just the best. He wants to be taken out in handcuffs now. Could you imagine? This guy basically chooses to be arrested because he sat in the wrong seat at a movie theater. And this guy likes to stand his ground, I guess. I mean, this shit is just wild.
I paid my money. I don't understand
we'll
why
get
it
you-
is. If I sit over here, one
At-
seat, it's
at this
okay,
point.
and everything is right with the world. But if not, the world stops and everybody gets upset.
Sir, let's go. I'll be nice and I'll get you a refund.
I want more than just a refund.
Okay.
Can I get a drink?
We'll take care of you in the lobby.
Come on, what is going on here? This guy, it's like he's doing a stand-up routine or something. He's trying to weasel his way into getting a free drink out of all this. He buys a ticket to a movie, he goes in there, sits in the wrong seat, somebody tells him to move, he doesn't want to, he makes a whole scene. He walks out with his money and he gets a free drink. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. This guy just has no shame. He's trying to barter for a free drink while he's getting thrown out of a movie theater. And it sounds like he might get the drink. I think they're going to try to do whatever they can to get this guy out of the theater. But also giving him the drink might be a bad idea, because then he might be like, all right, my experience wasn't so bad. I got a free drink out of that and I got my money back at least. So I'll give the theater another chance. And then next week he's showing up again. Like I was saying, this dude is acting like a child and you can't reward his bad behavior here. You need to punish him. You need to just cut him off. Be like, dude, nope, that's it. You're lucky you're getting your money back, but you're not going to drink out of this.
Fine. And then I won't come back.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make sure everybody knows about this shit.
Okay. I appreciate that. Would you like me to move over here? I don't want to be in your way, but we do need to go.
I'm capitulating because I don't want to watch the movie now. You ruined it for me. Because of your silly ass rules.
Okay. I apologize about that.
Oh, he's not getting kicked out. He just doesn't want to see the movie anymore. You know, this girl, she ruined it for him. And her and these rules, they ruined it.
I still think I'm being the bigger person here.
Okay. I think you dropped your phone.
Is this some off-duty Santa impersonator or something? What the hell's going on here? This is a wild scene. And the people there seem pretty entertained by it. You know, they're all laughing at him.
I think you dropped your phone.
Yeah. Should we clap? At least I didn't pay $900 for it.
I think somebody just asked if they should clap. I wonder if they did. The video just cuts off soon. But if they clapped while he's walking out, that'd be pretty funny. But I don't know. I don't know if they should anger him anymore.
Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your movie.
And that's his big exit. He throws on his trench coat and says, enjoy your movie. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone in the theater left after that, after seeing how he walked out with a trench coat on. And the way he said, enjoy your movie, it was a little creepy. But, you know, I'm sure this guy's harmless. And maybe he was just having a bad day and he's not always like this. Hopefully. Alright, so that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, leave me a comment, then hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you at the next video.